So we are at Suzanne Weisman's house doing a wrap up. This is the after shot. We did quite a bit out here. Over here, she actually had a septic drain field put in. Wasn't originally part of the plan to do any work out here, but it was such a mess, we ended up redoing the grass in this area. When we came out, it was just all dirt and a big mess. The driveway was covered in dirt. We have since pressure washed it. It looks great. Same thing with this walkway. We actually ran dirt to the backyard down this walkway, so we were running our machines all in here. We'll go to the backyard and see how it looks. This was an existing drain right here that we cleaned out and just made sure it was working right. And then I'm going to show you the other drains we put in. We had a gutter back here that we tied this gutter in. You can see it back there against the wall. We ran it out this way and back down to a low area over here. And then right here we got a drain box. This was the low spot for the whole area. So we put a drain box here, tied it back into our gutter extension, and it all goes over here and outflows into this low area. This was a natural drainage area over here. So it all goes into this low area. That takes care of the water on this side of the yard. And going to the other side of the yard, so her yard was all uneven, had pockets that held water, standing water all over. So we tore out the whole yard, added about 10 to 12 loads of dirt, and then regraded it. And David Arthur did a phenomenal job of grading. He had string lines out here, got everything just perfect. But I'll show you what we did over here. The last time I was out, David had all this area here dug up because there's a gutter back over here. So we picked up this gutter here and brought it through here. Ton of pipes in the ground that we had to go through. And then the low area for this area is right here. So our drain starts here. We got a drain box here, and then the line runs and goes down the yard to the next drain box. But if you look straight down this area here, David did a really nice job of just putting a slight swale so that any water that collects in the yard goes this way. She had an old drain down here that wasn't working, so we abandoned that, filled it in. But this is our new 18-inch box right here. And then it goes out here to the bulkhead. And if you go out on the dock, this was all low along the bulkhead too. We filled all that in and regraded it. And then if you come out here on the dock, you can see the pipe right here going through the bulkhead. And it's actually below the water line right now. Normally, on most drain systems, if it was below the water line, water would go back in the pipe. But we put a check valve on the back side of it, so the water will not flow up into her yard. So even in a storm situation, it's not gonna go up that pipe and into the yard. Yard looks great. Unfortunately, a few of the pallets of sod were off color. So that's the brown areas you see. They came off the pallet like that. Once it roots in, the whole yard will green up and will look great. So once again, David just did a phenomenal job. Hey guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next cool project from Earthworks.